Hi, I'm Kathy Faringo. I'm the founder of Amibelle, a place for soul beautiful living. I am known as the calmest person in the room, the one who is so peaceful and relaxed, yet also gets shit done like you wouldn't believe. And I help people, help them get their shit done while also being peaceful, relaxed, and confident in themselves. Why I do this, why it's so important to me, is because I've seen the other side. I've lived the other side. Maybe just shy of 20 years ago, I was very intimate with my dark side, with depression and anxiety and agoraphobia, and not confident in who I was, not even sure that I deserved a spot here on this earth with everybody else. I now talk to people about squeezing themselves so tight into a corner that they couldn't possibly find their way out. That's where I was. But I worked on that, grew myself, developed my sense of confidence and just being, and strove more for what do I want to be and what do I want to feel. And joy was my number one outstanding thing that I went for, that I wanted, that I worked towards and have achieved. Oh my goodness. So now we live a life of adventure and fun and spending time with family and friends. It's just so wonderful, and being creative. So what I wanted to talk to you today was about Amibelle. I've had people ask, where did you come up with the name Amibelle? What's Amibelle from? What's it about? And I wanted to give you just a little bit more of insight into Amibelle and why Amibelle is. So Amibelle is actually my alter ego. Going back just over 15 years ago, I was ready to stop treating myself like I was a problem, ready to stop treating myself like I was broken, ready to move forward and do great things with my life. But I wasn't quite sure that myself, Kathy, as I am, could handle it. And I had heard that different musicians and creative people had gotten alter egos that helped them get through some of the stuff that they were going through. They kind of put on their alter ego side and went for life, whatever it was. So I thought, if I could be really brave and just wrap myself in this ego, alter ego, that would help me develop the life that I wanted, what would I want it to be? And I knew that I wanted to know that I had a beautiful soul, because back then I wasn't sure that I did. I really wasn't sure that my soul was worthy or valuable or beautiful or anything like that. So I love words, and I spent a lot of time with words, sitting down and trying to figure out, what would mean that? What could I put that in? And at that time, I was using a lot of mantras and I am statements, and especially if you know Wayne Dyer, who was somebody I read all of his books, loved everything that he had to do. When I was like working on my broken self, I really used a lot of affirmations, I am affirmations. So I was looking at how to have a beautiful soul, what was beautiful, and I am, and all that. And I came up with Amibelle. So Amibelle, I am beautiful, Amibelle. Also, soul, somehow in my reading, and I have not found anything since like that, but there was at one point I thought the word Ami meant soul. So beautiful soul is what this came to be. And I remember that when I first came up with it, I was super excited. I have this thing when I have this dream that I'm wanting to kind of grow, I'll like whisper it to my husband and kind of play it off him and see how he feels about it. And I pigs just flew. My sign fell down. So back to Amibelle. So I was talking to Dave, telling him about Amibelle and what this meant to me. And I was saying it with this like breathless hope, this hope and desire of what would once be, that I would totally know, almost like a prayer. It was offered up in a whisper, like, someday I will know that I am soul beautiful. And Oh my gosh, do I ever know that? And when I was ready to share that with other people, I wanted to have a place where people go, a soul beautiful place. So that's where Amibelle came about. And I've never really shared that story with a lot of people. So I thought I would share it with you, including the little effects that, you know, my guardian angels are slamming pigs flying pictures down. I guess pigs really flew and I'm already there. So Amibelle, it's my statement that I am soul beautiful, and it is so much more than that now. It is also yours as well. I am so beautiful. You are so beautiful. We are so beautiful. I really hope that your upcoming time is peaceful, relaxing, and totally beautiful. I wish you well, and take care.